We're live. All right, what's up, everybody? So it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what day it is, really. I don't even know. Um, so before I get too deep into talking my talking your ears off, right? Yeah, I would talk your ears off. Imagine you could talk so much you could knock somebody's ears off. That would be. I'd actually take great pride in that. Like, dude, I knocked off like 20 people's ears today. I talk so much. That would be awesome. I would collect ears. I would put them in a jar and collect them. And then when people said, lend me your ear, I could just give them somebody else's ear instead of giving them my own ear. Just things I think about sometimes. Oh, before I get started, so I'm not going to have a coffee talk Saturday morning. We're probably going to do it Sunday morning. I'm going to be working on Saturday. I'm not going to be working on Sunday. So we're going to do the regular nighttime show on Saturday, and then a Sunday morning talk we'll do. I'm not going to come live anymore this week. This will be it. I am going to show you something on Instagram that would be cool if everybody got on and did it. I haven't even done it yet, but I'm going to. In fact, I may do it just while we're live. Friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Be like, hold on, guys. You don't have to give them your ears. I got a couple here. Anybody need to borrow an ear? Anybody? Anybody? I've been collecting ears because I've been talking people's ears off. Collect them. I got them in this here jar. So, maybe I'll just go over to Instagram now. We did the show last night on Fresh's channel, Fog Life, Project Fog Life. I always get them two mixed up. Gizzard Stew was there. They put out a juice. Now, I tried this juice a little bit ago. Apparently, it wasn't the same thing. It tastes pretty damn similar to me. But it's a strawberry custard from Mr. Gizzard Stew and Vaping Swag. Vaping Swag makes it. Him and Gizzard Stew worked on it, and I liked it so much. Like, they had 3 juices, and it was my favorite. And I couldn't wait until they dropped it. This was months ago, and I was like, when are they going to drop this? Because I want to tell everybody about it. This is my favorite one. To be honest, I don't really like the regular custard one. I don't really like it that much. The blueberry's good. The strawberry's my favorite. And I'm usually a blueberry guy. I like blueberry a lot. I like strawberry a lot too, but I vaped more blueberry vapes than anything. And I'm just more of a blueberry guy. But this strawberry I like better than that blueberry, which doesn't usually happen with me. Now, he's going to change the bottles. These bottles suck. They blew up in the mail. That's why my label's all ruined. But he's going to send me another one. But it's really good juice, man. Really good juice. And it's not expensive. This strawberry custard I do like. I like it a lot, actually, when I was vaping it. I couldn't wait. I was hoping that they weren't going to just give up on it, because, you know, Gizzard wasn't around for a while, and I was like, man, I hope they still put this out, because this is my favorite one. So there's that. And then if you go over now, there's a guy that goes by the name of NorCal Sick Boy. I think he goes by the name of NorCal Sick Boy. He used to. There was like a video he came out with that I thought he was stopping, but I'm glad he didn't, because he does lots of advocacy stuff. To be honest, I don't watch the shows, but when I see that they do something, I like what they do, and I try to follow along, because I always think they're good ideas. I should probably watch the show. I just don't watch any shows, really. It's not really anything personal or anything about, like, I'm not entertained. It's just I just don't have time. But when I go on Instagram and I see that they're doing something like this, I think that it's a pretty good idea. So I'm going to show you what you want to do. Is you want to go and do this now. I think the idea is don't have any kind of vape, or it's not a hand check. You can have a vape. It's not a hand check. It's not anything like that. It's more just to show. Where's the hashtag? Is this a whole? Yeah, this is the hashtag. Okay, there it is. So there's a hashtag. It's called vaping restrictions affect me. And this is it right here. You just put a picture up of yourself. Hold on. I'm not even showing it. 1 second. My bad. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right. Don't do hand checks. It's gotta be a personal thing. All right. You gotta show, you know, you just go over to here. You see vaping with the Batman, fogging out with the Batman. I'm sorry. Everybody's doing it. All right. And we want to get everybody to do it. And you just put a picture up of yourself. All right. Put a picture up of yourself and use this hashtag vaping restrictions affect me. And then go over and follow this. Follow people that are doing it, you know? And they're just going to start this hashtag here. So you don't have to do this. You see how some people are doing vaping restrictions affect me. They're putting it on there. You don't have to do that. Just do the picture. You don't have to do that whole edit thing. All right? You just do the picture. And I think it's a really good idea. They did something a while back where you did a video and explain how vaping flavors was important. And that's all I really got to say about that. I think people should do it. I do. I just think people should do it. I think it's a good thing to do. I think it's a good idea. I think more things like that should be done. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to beat advocacy into anybody. You know, it's a little thing. Watch how quick it is. Watch. I haven't done mine yet. Watch. See how quick it is, really. Go over to Instagram, your Instagram post thing. Go to photo. You go. Take a photo. Next. And I'm just going to write hashtag vaping restrictions. And it's going to pop up. Affect me. 201 posts right now. You click it, you share. Was that under a minute? That was under a minute. There's no reason why people can't do it. No reason why people can't do it. Mine's posted. I did it that quick. No reason why you can't do it. No reason. And it would be cool to have a hashtag with hundreds of thousands of vapors that just shows, gives a face. Gives the face. Gives the face of the vapors. All right. The camera steals your soul. There you go. I did my part. That's all. That's all. I've been vaping this Gizzard Brew. I got it on the Dead Rabbit. I put some what is in here? Oh, 27 gauge N80 Aliens. 27 gauge N80 Aliens and the Dead Rabbit. It's not squonking right now. But this juice is really good. It's like a real strawberry to me. That's what I get, a real strawberry cream. It's just good. So, there goes my battery. Get one more out of this, I know it. I can get one more. Let's get one more. Come on! Please! Do it! It's not going to do it. Okay. Gotta charge them batteries. What's up with this thing? That's dead. Do I have anything that's not dead? I got this. That's not dead. I got this, but it has to give me to change the batteries. So I do have to make some Fralians. I was just filling orders, filling out envelopes. I got to get mail out tomorrow. So just filling them orders. Oh, I am going to do a live video for Patreon, though. I'm not sure. It might be tomorrow. I'm not positive. All right. I think it's going to be tomorrow. It probably won't be a long one, but Patreon will get another video this week. All right. Other than that, that's all I really had to go over, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm going to say what's up to everybody in a minute. Let me just change the batteries in this TS real quick. It's triple parallel here. Triple parallel squonk. I don't squonk. I could. But I don't. But if I wanted to, I could. All right. Get these batteries out. Put them over. Well, no. We'll put them away in here. Oh, I could show you my whatchamacallit. I could show you my K-Fun in a sec. My Addy Tuna K-Fun with the new barrel, because I did wash it. Let me let it dry for a second. I just had it in the ultrasonic cleaner. Whoa. Oh, I did want to go over something else. So there's a lot of things going on with YouTube, right? Lots of things going on with YouTube and vaping. Guys, it's not going to affect me at all. It's just not. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. If YouTube doesn't give me money, they don't give me money. I was planning on never getting money from YouTube anyway. And it just so happens to turn out that they literally just monetized me just a little bit ago. And if they took it away, it wouldn't affect me at all. I get a lot of people saying, maybe you want to move to something else, but I ain't in it for that, really. And to tell you the truth, I don't think they're going to bother me. I don't think they're going to. I see it, Josh Main. I don't think they're going to bother me because I'm not like N Divine Vapes. I don't put anything in my description about vaping. I think you got to look at who's looking at this channel. It's just probably some person making sure I'm not doing something stupid, and they see somebody playing with wire. They're not seeing a lot of vape reviews. They're not seeing that. I hardly even vape in my reviews. I don't even really vape that much. I take a couple hits, right? I don't even think it's going to affect me. I think that they look at me more of like a how-to arts and crafts channel. So this is my last live, I promise. I don't have a problem, man. I could stop at any time. I could stop whenever. This is my last one today. This is my last one for a week. And then I'm going to cool out. I just got to wean myself down, dude. I could stop anytime. I promise. I could stop anytime. Anybody got $1? Anybody got $1? That's some good stuff. All right, let me say what's up to my friends. Yeah, how-to videos. I don't think they're going to bother me. And if they did, it's not going to change anything. I really don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I could probably fight it even. I would fight it, but I wouldn't care the result. Are you doing I'm No Joe tomorrow? Korean zombies fighting, huh? I think meter. Once I do another one, I think I'll get back in the swing. I literally just don't look at my DMs, and that's the biggest problem with me. If I looked at my DMs, it would remind me. I'm forgetting because I'm not looking at my DMs. I have a real problem. I'm going to be completely honest. I have a real problem with looking at group messages. I have a real problem with it. I don't know why I don't take group messages. So we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. We'll do it tomorrow. I feel like if I go into group messages and I start saying hi, like I can't just go in real quick, I feel like an asshole if I go in and say, hey, I just wanted to say what's up. I'm leaving. Gotta go to work. But I gotta stop doing that. Big G Coils, what's up? Chevy Man, what's up? Dave Monteferro, Jerry Lawrence, Johnny Deathhead, Josh Main's here, Justin Robinson, Kim Dixon, Clayton Von Kludge, Sean O'Garrity, Stan Riker, The Meter Vapes is here. Trevor is that one person. And Venny Fargoza. Thank you for the $1, Venny. You are the man. Thank you so much, sir. I'll tell you what, all them live videos are making that money go up. I'll tell you that right now. Hey Nick, explain why and how you reckon doing aliens underneath reverse counterclockwise is beneficial, superior to drilling forward. Because I've done it so many times. I can't explain it. All I could explain is, I guess this is why. Because probably my first couple aliens, I did them in reverse. And if you keep doing them in reverse and get that feeling and get that look, that you might as well do them all, because once you switch it up, it's a different feeling, it's a different look. So it doesn't matter which way, really. I don't know what would be the benefits. Actually, I do. I do. Because you see the cores before you see the wrap go around. You don't see the cores before you see the wrap before you see the cores. As it comes around going this way, if you're going forward, it's going this way. The wrap's going to hit it as you see it. All right. As you see them 3 cores come around, the wrap's already hitting it. If it's in reverse, you're going to see the cores and get to move if you have to. You're going to get to move them. All right. Because it's on the top. Yeah, because it's on the top. That's why. Because it's on the top. So that's why I like that. But it's mostly because I think that's why everybody likes to do it. I think it's just once you get what you like, just keep doing it that way. Don't switch it up. Don't be like, today I'm going to do it in reverse. There's no sense. No sense in doing it. Just do it the same way every time. All right. Kind of the same thing as, like, if you run forward for a mile and then somebody says stop, now run in reverse, you're probably going to trip. Or if you get yourself dizzy by spinning around in a chair for clockwise, and then they say go counterclockwise, you're probably going to fall off the chair. Yeah, somebody asked me about the G-Box today. Who asked me about the G-Box? Hold on, I know who asked me. Was it Benny? Who asked me about the G-Box today? Was it Benny? They asked me how did I do the hack, and I said I actually did it live, and I told them the bottle I used, and I went and I found the video, and that was a good video. That's when I did the blindfolded building also. That's a good video. Blindfolded building and did this. It's a long video, but it was a fun video. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to put that up in the Patreon, that video. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking gangsta party. It ain't nothing but a gangsta party. All right. So let me do. I'm gonna do some decor real quick, and then I will show you. I'll show you the K-Fun. I'll show you what it looks like, and actually, I'm even gonna put a build in the K-Fun. Till 6 in the morning. Jacob, I just did coil class yesterday, aliens. I explained all that. Go watch coil class yesterday. Watch that, Jacob. Follow everything I did in coil class yesterday. I even explained why I explained it to the point of I show you why you're doing that. It's your stretch. It's either your stretch or your prep work. I say that same exact question. I say, I get that question all the time. Didn't I say that, people? I said, I get that question all the time. What am I doing wrong? I get halfway through the wire and it'll mess up. I get that question so many times. It's the stretch or it's the prep. Probably the stretch. Probably got to stretch it a little bit more. And what's up, Jacob, anyway? And it's not like you're going to have to watch a 2-hour video either, Jacob. Alien starts in the beginning. Maybe you want to skip the first 10 minutes. But it's only an hour in the beginning. You don't have to watch a 2-hour video. Just watch the alien part in the beginning. Jacob, you're awesome. Yeah, Coil Class Alien's the last one. That was yesterday. It's the last video up on my whatchamacallit. But I also have a pre-recorded of Alien too. I have a pre-recorded video of Alien. I have tutorials that aren't live, that are better quality. I also have that. You can watch either one of them. Either one will help you. They both basically say the same thing. I probably repeat myself more last night than I did in the tutorial. Staple stagger fuse Claptons, Trevor, after you get your Aliens. First hour, 53-ish minutes, yeah. Boom. All right, I just got to make some decor. I'm not going to go crazy and do like 5 strands. I'm just going to do, what is this here? I'm going to do 28-inch will give me 4 coils. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes. No. Let's do this. Let's see if the music. I wonder if this music's going to come up while I run the drill. Probably not. I don't know what's up with this 26 that I have here, but it keeps giving me issues. The same piece keeps not wanting to decore up at the top there. I loosen it up a lot and it just keeps wanting to not decore. Guess that part was all messed up a bit. See, I use the same wire, I just mark it so I don't have to keep throwing it out and I don't waste a bunch of 26. When you do a lot of aliens a week, if you threw out a decore every time you did one, you'd be going through a spool of 26 a week. And that's just not, that's not, I don't know what it's called, but I ain't got money for that. That's not frugal. I'm not the fucking frugal gourmet or anything, but that's not frugal at all. That's definitely not feasible. It's not feasible. Countrymen, lend me your ears. Give me your fucking ears. Give me your fucking ears. There's literally something wrong with you guys. There's literally something seriously wrong with you guys. It's fucking stupid. I'm just doing some Claptons. Just doing some Claptons and some decors. I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do, I think, 21 inch worth. Yeah. I'm going to do one more decor. I'm going to do one more decor, and I'm going to do a set of Fralians, and then I'm going to do something simple for the K-Fun. All right? And I'm going to show you the new barrel that Addy Tooney sent me and how it looks. It's going to look awesome. And we're going to put it build in the K-Fun. Song was pretty awesome. I kind of like that song. I kind of like that one. All right, I'm gonna get this out. My Fralian is prepped. Just gotta get him over here. I actually, yeah, it's already prepped, and there's actually already one done. I'm just gonna do two quick Fralians here. Hopefully, I don't mess them up, and we'll move on to the K-Fun stuff. K-Fun's a tank that was really popular when I started vaping back in like 2014. K-Funs were very popular. Very good flavor tank. The single coil. I'll show you in a second. Um, and there was a couple people that would modify them, like 528 Customs started their company modifying K-Funs. And there was a man by the name of Mr. Addy Tooney that would also modify K-Funs. And one day, I actually didn't even know that Tooney modified K-Funs when I asked him this. But one day, I just seen that he liked K-Funs. And one day I asked him, I said, Tooney, I could get pretty good flavor off the K-Fun. but only like 20% of the builds I put in there, and when I wick them up, it only works sometimes. It just doesn't seem to wick properly, or maybe I get some spit back, and it's just, it only, when I get it, it's the best. It's very finicky. When I get it, it's the best, but sometimes I can't get it. And Mr. Addy Tooney said, "Young man, what's your address?" I open up my mail to find a modified K-Fun by Mr. Addy Tooney. With a build in there, all wicked up, and it was some of the best vape experience I've ever had, still to this day. He made it more airy than regular. It wicked better. The build he put in there was great. What's up, All Day Vape? What's up, Big G? Anybody that came in, Straight Dripping, what's up? What's up, everybody? I hope Jay Goldie, what's up? I seen you were in here for a while. West Yorkshire, you said what's up. Philip Wheeler, what's up? What's up? What's up? What is up, everybody? No discrimination at all. Everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Made your first alien? Nice. Booyah! Golden, pony boy. Golden. Sweet. All right. Let's get on to the K-Fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a fuse Clapton. I'm going to make it real easy on myself. I'm just going to do a fuse Clapton. There's no need to go real crazy on this. I think I'm going to do 27 gauge stainless steel. 27. Guess I'll go 2740 gauge. 40 gauge and 27 gauge. I don't need much. It's a single coil tank. So I need about 8 inches of this 27 gauge stainless steel, not even. I'm just going to get out around 8. I'm just going to guesstimate because I don't even think I'm going to wrap it around a 3mm. I think I'm going to put it around a 2.5. So I'm going to take this 27. I'm going to fold it in half, get it on my swivel, make sure I have 2 bends in it. So I'm just doing a fuse clap and that's it. Nothing too fancy. Just something that's going to vape really good in a small tank. It's got a very small chamber. That's what the Kayfun, that's kind of where it gets some of its flavor from, is it's got a very small chamber. Very small. About as small as you could get. So I'm going to get 27 stainless steel and 40 gauge stainless steel. And I'm going to just clap it over these two 27 gauges. Oh. It's enough. There's no need to go any further, and I actually want to leave my cores showing at the end, and I'll show you why in a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to get the deck for now. I'm going to cut this off of the swivel. I'm just going to get the deck for now. All right. I'll get the deck and the chimney. So I already have a build in here that I'm taking out. It's just old. I was vaping it just recently. I have been vaping this. It's not like I just pulled it out from a long time ago. I pulled this out a couple weeks ago and built it. And now I'm going to build it again. I actually did one like this in coil class one week with the parallel Claptons. The parallel Clapton, yeah. Let me just cut this guy out of here. Like so. All right. Still a little dirty. I probably could have scrubbed it with a brush or something, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay. This is a Kayfun deck. No holes, just screws. And you got to trap your leads with them screws. And the airflow is from the bottom. Airflow comes in there and goes up and hits the bottom of your coil. This is where your juice comes into. It's a tank. So I know a lot of people don't know these Kayfuns. This isn't supposed to be that big. Toonie made these bigger. These channels where the wick goes and the juice goes up are bigger now that Toonie has got his hands on it. This hole is bigger now that Toonie's got his hands on it. All right? And there's a couple other things I think he might have did. I'm not positive, actually. All right? So what we're going to do is first I'm going to get my 2.5. You might have, Jerry. You might have. You can't put like super low builds in there. Like you don't want to put like a really hot build in there because it's already hot. Like just this fuse Clapton alone is going to be a hot build. The K-Fun makes it hot itself. That's what the K-Fun is. It's just a small chamber. All right, so I'm going to wrap my coil. I want them two leads, or them two cores out to one side. So a 2.5 millimeter bit, and I'm going to do let me see. I'm going to do a 5 wrap, around 2.5. And you see my cores? Here's my two cores. I left my two cores naked on purpose, you see. Actually, I don't want them. I want to bring them out a little bit more. Now, Addy Tooney showed me this way to install on a K-Fun, a 2-core wire. 1-core wire is pretty easy in a K-Fun, but when you have a 2-core wire, it gets a little tricky. All right, so you want to do that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut my lead down, and I'm going to strip the Clapton off of this. Just pull the Clapton off until we get at the end of the lead here. Just like that. I cut that 40 gauge off there. Actually, I want to cut it nice and clean though. All right. Now, Golf Tea Vapes is on at 10:30, guys, so I'm definitely going to try to be out of here a couple minutes before that. I won't be able to be on Golf Teas this week because I got stuff to do right here. I wouldn't be very entertaining there because I'm going to be busy. I have to finish these Fralians and get my mail together. All right, so I spread the leads apart like that. Now, I've got 2 screws, right? I'm going to do this deal here. Just like that. Twist these 2. That. Tighten the screws. Sometimes you may not twist them enough and the screw doesn't catch it, so you might have to go in there, twist it a little more even to get it tighter. I did. Gotta make sure both leads are under there, so you get even glowing. And then you take this guy and you want to pull him up a bit. It's important to make sure that the lead isn't touching both of them things. You don't want that, because one of them blocks is positive and one's negative. Come on. So you can't have them touching the blocks. I'm trying to show you how I raised it. There. It's like that. So the air is coming directly underneath. So you could see a bunch of reasons why this would be a very flavorful tank. The air is directly underneath. It's a small, oh, this is the chamber. So this is called the chimney. The chamber goes over it like that. You screw it down, and it makes it real, like, I mean, between this hunk of metal and the coil and that much space with the wick, there's really not a lot of space in that thing. So it is going to be very, very flavorful. A lot of juice. And that's the way we like it. All right, now let's see what this ohms out to. Heat it up, wick it up, and then I'm going to show you the barrel that Addie sent this week. Right, so get my wattage down. I'm getting a 0.25, which is damn near perfect for a K-Fun. I mean, other people like around a 0.4, but I like a 0.25. That's like my sweet spot. I'm going to get some stainless steel colors. Let's wiggle it up. We don't want to heat this too much. There's the blues. For the most part, I'm getting good heating. There was a little hot spot, but I'm going to try to get that out now. You could even space it if you want. Looking good. I kept it blue. I don't really want to go past that blue color. Once it gets white, the flavor is going to be funky. All right. Now, I have no clue where I put my Japanese cotton pads. No clue. Let's try some cotton in there. I bet you it's going to work good. Got these cotton chunks still. All right. Now there is a couple tricks with a Kayfun. You kind of want to cut the cotton on an angle. You definitely want to make sure it's wicked good, because these could be very finicky. But Addy Toonies modified ones, actually, I've never had a problem with ever. They just work. So when I get it down there, kind of cut on an angle. Cut on an angle. Let me see if I have too much. Nah. Maybe a little too much. All right, so I'm going to use some Gizzard Brew Strawberry for this, because I do want to try it in a tank. So I'm going to drip it, and I'm going to get this cotton wet. Plus this juice is pretty thin, so I think it's going to work good in here. I'm going to get this cotton nice and wet, and what I'm going to do after it's wet is I might give it a little fire real quick to suck in some of that juice. But I'm going to get that cotton wet, and then I'm going to get my tweezers here, and I'm going to form the cotton into the wicking spots. There's spots just for wicking and juice to come up. I'm going to get that in there, just like that. Just little channels. So I'm using the wetness of the wick to help me form cotton, just like that. What I want. All right. Chimney. Twist that down. We're going to see the cotton just pokes out just a little bit. That juice is going to get all up in there. All right, now the fun part. Here's the top. So after 3 years, it just got to be, the heat treat kind of went away a bit, I guess. So Addy Toonie sent me, along with a drip tip, which I already went into the drip tip and told you how important the drip tip is to me. He sent me a new barrel. And in this lighting, it's going to look not the same color. So 1 second. Get this barrel on. I can never get good lighting to show this. It's not giving it justice. I'm going to take a picture of this thing with my camera. I think that's going to be the best way. Now you want to get your top on. You don't fill it from the top. I made that mistake last time. It looks so good in person. It's like very purple. Very purple heat treated. A little stuck on here, so 1 second. Just put a rod in there and do that. See, it's got 4 air holes on the outside. Good. And it's got this screw in the bottom. That's where you fill it. I'm going to take that Phillips out. That Phillips has a washer on it as well. So I'm going to take that guy out. I'm going to get my Gizzard Brew strawberry. And I'm going to squirt them in there. Squirt them in there until that whole thing looks like it's damn near filled. I got a bubble coming up. That's good. That screw back in there. Oh, I gotta put another washer on this soon. I'm good right now, but I have other washers too. Definitely gonna need another washer. Actually, the old Kayfuns didn't have washers at all, I believe. All right. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's put it on this because it's gonna look good. Ooh. Oh, baby, baby. 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 You ready? Let me just give it a couple toots without hitting. Here we go. It's a 0.24. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Toonie Kayfun, yeah. Way too much power. But I didn't get a dry hit, which you would usually get a dry hit with too much power on a Kayfun. I see bubbles come up. After you vape it a little bit, I just seen a bubble come up. So let's put it on here. 0.26 it is. We're going to put them watts way down. We're going to put them watts down to, let me try 30. 31 watts, which would be 3.1 volt. Very good. Very, very good. 2740 is good. Stainless steel, and there goes the battery. And there goes the nucleus. Boom goes the dynamite. I gotta charge my regulated. Oh, there you go. I got the DNA. DNA is charged. I like around 35 for this, I think. I think I'm gonna like 35. 35 watt. Vape it all day. Really good. Just the flavor is just amazing on these. It's like, you know when people say it's like you're drinking the juice, only no spit back. There's no spit back at all. I could just chain vape this. So good. I feel like I could vape this whole tank right now. Justin, what's up? What's up, M. Gunther? Thanks for the shout out. I don't know if I said hi to B-Dog either. What's up, B-Dog? That's some good shit right there. Right? Very good. Guys, I got to get out of here. TJ will be on Golf T Vapes. Go over to Golf T Vapes YouTube channel. Go hang with the boys. I'll see if I can make it at least in the chat and spitter spatter a little bit of knowledge. Something. I don't know. I gotta put this mail in there. I gotta put this mail into envelopes and get it out. Where's my water? No, he doesn't sell them. No. No selling. But everybody, thank you. And I will see you. I'll see the Patreons probably. I don't know. I'll let you know. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm also going to do the MMA show. So we'll see. Go ahead, Wesley. Three to one ratio. 3 cores per 1 D core. It's a 3 to 1 ratio. Whatever core you D core off of, you need 3 cores of that. 3 to 1 ratio. 3 to 1. Don't put 2 cores in that 1 D core. Don't put 1 core in that 1 D core. Don't put 4 cores in that 1 D core. It's a 3 to 1 ratio. If you want 3 26s, that 3 is 126 D core. 3 to 1 ratio. It makes sense down the line. It's going to make sense when you're doing enigmas and it's not a 3 to 1 ratio. It's going to make sense when you're doing a 4 core and it's still a 3 to 1 ratio. You got to up the cores. It's a 3 to 1 ratio. Basically, what that means is people ask me all the time, like, Nick, you did 26 in the video. What if I want to do 28? It's a 3 to 1 ratio. If you want to do 328, you got to D-core 28. It's a 3 to 1 ratio. The size of the D-core when you stretch it out is a 3 to 1 ratio. Yep. Like if somebody goes, I tried it with 4 cores and it didn't work, it's because you didn't do the 3 to 1 ratio. You didn't use alien math. It's a 3 to 1 ratio to get an alien. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. I will see you later. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. It's almost over. Thursday tomorrow. Peace.